us here. Let's see if we can maybe not show all of my junk. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. Let me adjust my lighting here. Hi, Mary Joanna. Thank you for the hearts. Let's see. Can you hear me okay? All right. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine and bumming. I'm not sure if this is a pajama shirt or a regular shirt, but I like it, so I'm wearing it. It's cozy. We light a candle in Palo Santo. Mary Joanna, great to see you here, as usual. How's everything going? Where's my lighter? Can you hear me okay? I think. Hi, Jax. How are you? Hi, Danny G. Oh, wow. How are you doing? I just said a small prayer for you, Mary Joanna. All right. I bet. Let me say a prayer. No, no problem. I totally understand. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive and I read messages. I'm just lighting a little Palo Santo. I apologize for my bum state. Hi, Ethereal. My bum state of appearance this evening. Hi, Julian. Hi. Oh man, I thought, okay, I got a message, but they're not here yet. I'll give it to them later. Okay, so welcome. We've lit the Palo Santo and the candle. Let me say a prayer and we'll get started. Okay. At this time, I would especially like to pray for Mary Joanna, Father, for healing, for supreme, beautiful, loving healing, also for her energy, and to just guide her and be with her and protect her and send healing love towards her. All right, peace and protection. Amen. Okay. Oh Lord, my face is breaking out. Don't look at it. Hi, Mary Joanna. Hi, Shayla Kelly. I do. I look like a bomb. It's good to see you. Okay, so welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. Life is good. I did not even get out of bed till 2 o'clock today because it was cold. It was cold and snowy, and I'm not complaining. It's kind of like sleet snow here right now, you know? And so, not good bike riding weather, not even good walking weather, but I went in. Oh, hi, True Colors. I went and walked in the store. Yes, guys, please pray for Mary Joanna. She is going through a little bit of a crisis at this time, and we send her love and prayers. So okay, so I feel short. Let me get a deck of cards for Mary Joanna. I think it's going to be Moonology because I was called to. Don't you just love it how we renamed you Mary Joanna? How do you put up with us? All right, so I was called to this deck. So, I mean, the whole group, I think, calls you that now. Okay, it says, let the moon be your guide. So there's light, Mary Joanna, is what I'm feeling. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, we love that. Hi, Trinity Tweet. We love this, Mary Joanna. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, new romantic cycle. And your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, also adjustments are required. I haven't even shuffled yet, but those are the ones standing out to me at this time. I feel like there is some life adjustments. Um, I want to tell you, I'm not a doctor, but to drink those whole fruit juices, like with the carrots. This is what I'm getting. And I bought this. It's in my refrigerator. Uh, Good Lord, my phone's going crazy. Okay, it's ginger and turmeric. Okay, so I've heard those have great healing properties. I need an herb person to put something in here, like because I bought ginger and turmeric, and I bought orange juice. Is it effective if you wash it and you know put the ginger and the turmeric in the orange juice and drink it? One of the herb people, somebody tell me. All right, so let me shuffle some cards for marijuana here. A valued member of our family. True colors, are you doing okay? How are your lungs doing? Okay. What do we have for marijuana, Father? Okay, yes. Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good. Okay, what else? Anything else? Okay. Okay, so a win-win outcome is forecast. That's why I was yelling and happy. I like that. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. I like that too. And then two more fell out. Um, Luck is on your side. This is crazy. Excuse me. A personal issue reaches resolution. Marijuana. Every one of these cards are positive. I think God knows you need to hear it. Win-win outcome. Luck on your side. Very close to achieving your goal. A person a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so I'm going to say maybe the prayers are already working, marijuana. All right. Yay. I like that. That makes me feel much better. All right, let's see. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Jax. Okay. Sheila Kelly, thank you for telling me to, you know, put my arms up. Mm. Oh, I'm drinking this peppermint tea. Okay, it's so good. All right, let me read for Jasmine. Where are we going with Jasmine? Oh, these little animal. These are these are the oracle cards here for Jasmine. Let's see what we have here. There's a quiet strength about you. You're really strong. You have ability to get through a lot of things. You're really good when you're in a crunch. You fall apart afterwards or pass out, depending on the energy you use. Oh, thank you, Sheila Khan. Okay, haven't even pulled a card on you yet. I feel your energy. Okay, you're dynamic. You are high energy. People expect you to always be happy. You have some sad moments. You don't show them. You hide the sad moments. Sometimes I feel like you're there but you're not there. You feel like you're part of it but not part of it. Okay, what do we have card wise? You feel like it feels like you have authority in something. I think it creates a separation. Okay, cards are coming out. Ah. Oh, I love this. Hi, only XX. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who did that? That was really nice of you. Okay, so the thing that I'm getting here, Jasmine, is you're very good at mastering time. We have the card for the time master. This is beautiful. Okay, you're also you have beauty. Okay, you have beauty, and you see beauty everywhere. You don't. I feel like there's a circle of people around you. Okay, The circle of people, they respect you, they like you, but you're kind of separate from the circle of people. You feel like you're the arrow and they're like the circle. Maybe they think that it's a target or something. um I don't know. There's a space in between. I can feel that. Okay, so but I don't see anything bad. I see that you're not very good with your boundaries sometimes. And thank you, only in XX. Not good with the boundaries sometimes. And there's also you tend to overdo things. You do like boundaries, I know. You tend to overdo things, and there is a need for you to take time out and rest because you'll be more effective when you come back to it. When things start falling apart around you and you can't make it work, that's when you need to rest. Okay, that's what I have for you, Jasmine. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. All right. Good to see you again. Okay. You are so welcome. Somebody just donated. Let me see who that was so I can read for them. Something XX. Mad. Okay. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Whatever the divine is telling you to tell me. What do we have for Matt? And where are we going with Matt? Oh, spearmint tea, peppermint tea. I am trying to grow my mint, okay? And it doesn't like me. I'm talking about you. Is I'm gonna show you my plant shortly, and I need some input because this plant, I talk to all my plants. My aloe grows babies. My greenery is beautiful. The mom died finally, but okay, so I need advice, plant advice. Okay, let's see. All right, what do we have for Mad? Thank you, love you too. Uh, mm, oh my goodness, this tea is so wonderful. Okay. Hi. Hi, Freaky. Oh, hi, Jax. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. I didn't even see it. Okay. Let me do Mad, then I'll do Jax. Okay. Let's see for Mad. Okay. The Wisdom of the Oracle. All right. Jax, your Black Moon cards. It just told me. All right. Let's do Mad. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate it. And Max, too. Mad. Mad Max is what I want to call you. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see what we have at this time, Father. What do we have for only? How do I say that name? It's important. 1 second. I just saw you, Jay. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Okay. Where did I see this one? Only in XX. This is for only in XX. What do we have? What do we have at this time, Father? For only in XX. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay. I think you're complicated. But let's see what the card is that's buried under here. I'm curious. Chop wood. Okay, so you're a hard worker. We know that. Okay, but the card that fell on top of you was regeneration, and the other card was why. Like, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to go through this stuff? Because there was something. You went through all that because you had not learned a lesson. You went round and round about this lesson. I don't know what the lesson was, but you hadn't learned it. But you've learned it now. You tend to be an overthinker, but you connect to a higher power. I feel like you co-create with the universe, and you do it very beautifully. Confirmation. There is a fork in the road, or there was a fork in the road. And that fork in the road, okay, the fork in the road led to a change. Okay. All right. It ended the never ending story, is what I'm hearing. And now, and then you mended and you took on this new life, and now you're moving to calmer waters. Okay. But there is a necessity for rest. And sometimes you just see the smaller picture in front of you, and you need to look at the bigger picture in front of you. Like taking, like get out of your head about it. Because some people like they need your conversations or something. They feel alone when you're not around. Okay, and like sometimes you get so busy living this life of high vibration that you forget about the lonely people, because you are going towards your treasure island. Even though things are calming down, you're going towards your treasure island. It's a very happy place, happy, happy, and blessed. Okay, it's because you've learned the things that are not for you, and you're very loyal hearted. There is a need for you to stop and breathe sometimes. Okay, breathe. And there is no place like home. I love that. That's a beautiful read for you. Only in XX Mad. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Let me go to Jax now. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate your donation. All right. You are so welcome. And then I'm after Jax. Oh, hi, Soledad. Hi, Julianne. And then after Jax, I'm going to do Trinity Tree. Okay. Whoa, Jax, something is not for you. What is it that's not for you? I don't think it's the job. Is it a relationship? I don't know. Where am I going? Okay, what do we have for Jax at this time, Father? Whoa, a new start is coming? Okay. What are we doing? One more from here? Okay. I'm kind of wide open right now, I think. I'll tell you shortly. A personal issue reaches resolution. Hi, Freaky. Okay. And hi, Shell on the other one. Okay. What else do we have? Where are we going now? For Jax. For Jax. My cards are everywhere tonight, I think. For Jax. Hold on, Jax. I'm getting it. Okay, so you'll see what we got so far. Let me dig into her. I gotcha. Okay. 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 So we know something is not for you and a new start is coming. I don't know what it is. I didn't feel, and a personal issue reaches resolution. This is, I do feel like something is going to, excuse me, it feels like something dissipated. Maybe not all the way, but it's kind of like it's just being, I want to say, just kind of ignored lightly. You're still on a beautiful path. You are going the way you're supposed to go. Okay, but the thing is, discernment. You have a lot of discernment. You're going to get more discernment as you go along this journey. There's, hold on. Let me see what this is. I need to see what this card is. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, I know God is on your side. I feel like there's something about a cutoff. Cutoff. It's like you cut something off. You made a shift or a change. It feels like it's gonna sound weird. You're more supported by the shift or change that you made. I don't know what this is about. What else do we have for Jax, Father? I'm so lost. Oh yeah, this one. Hold on. Let's see. That's what I forgot. The Black Moon. Okay, maybe that will answer. I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions. Where did I put these? Okay. The Black Moon, because I remember I was called to the Black Moon. Hi, Miguel. I am well. Okay, communication. Okay, something about communication is important for you, Jax. The things that you think right now are true. Okay. Oh, you have provoker, but it was in reverse. Someone wanted to provoke you or give you a hard time. I feel like that has shifted. Okay. Good night, only NX. Oh, thank you, Max. You're so sweet. Okay, something shifted. That person, I don't think that person is an enemy anymore. I think they see you more as a friend. That's really weird. And it's Jupiter return, so benefits. This is going to be beneficial. Beneficial, as in you're going to go ahead. Beneficial as you're going to reap some kind of benefit from this. Okay, you're going to reap a benefit. This person's actually going to end up liking you, but they don't like anybody in the beginning. Is kind of what I feel, and the I feel card. You did close off a cycle with him. Okay, I feel like you escaped something. I feel like not everybody escapes that. Okay. You have a lot of bills, but you have a lot of abundance. Your abundance is not always equated to the money in the end of it. You're starting to build a tribe in and around you. There's going to be some changes. The changes are because of your faith. You want to live on a higher note. You're trying to figure out your life's purpose, is what it feels like. And you're starting to see changes happening. There are endings and beginnings. Something about a Leo. I don't know what that's about. Um, and there is an increase coming in the future. All right. And something that's destined. I also think there's some love coming in. All right. That was a little bit of a crazy read, but I kind of feel like there's a lot of energy with this new year. There's a lot of stuff going on at work. You're having to like compartmentalize things in different boxes to keep track of everything. So I think everything is going good. The energy feels good. I think that things are going to flow very well for you, that your intuition is serving you too. All right. There's a need for you to take care of your body, Jax. Like, let it have some rest. Did I get a wow because it was good? I hope we're taking that wow. All right. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Oh, all right. Let's do IK. IK. What do I have for IK? IK. This name thing is so messing me up. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I am a very blind tarot reader. Thank you, Jax. I feel pretty tapped in tonight. I've been making myself walk 2 or 3 miles a day for the walking meditation. Didn't get it today. I did get some walking in. Aw. Okay. Hi, Stormy. All right. What do we have for IK? IK, where are we going with IK? Oh, Blackman. Okay. For IK. You're welcome. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate our beautiful working relationship. All right. For IK, IK, Father. Ooh, not a book. Okay. Faith. Something about your faith. Thank you. Okay. I certainly will, Miguel. Love messages. Okay. Something, okay, you asked for love messages. Okay, so there's something about faith. This is for Ike. I'll look at that in a minute. Um, Faith and strength. Okay, you've got to have a lot of faith and strength in your relationships, is what I feel. You had a lot of, you've had a lot of endings and a lot of beginnings. Are you out of here already? You've had a lot of endings and beginnings. Have a good night. And that it feels like that's been in relationships. Okay. Um, you've learned the hard way. I feel like you've learned the hard way. And in some things, you actually, it feels like you actually escaped them. but it feels like you're tired of playing around in your life, that you closed off a cycle with the world here. Now you're moving into abundance, abundance with your attitude, abundance with your life, abundance with loving yourself and being in this right spot. Okay, so we really like this. So you're ready for love. Okay, see, there's change coming in. It's like you, the more aligned you come in, the more aligned this relationship is going to come in. There was a necessity or a need for you to have some space and time to see things that you were supposed to see. One of them, I feel like, is your life purpose, and you're connected. You get great blessings. It's because of a transformation, and you're extremely truthful. There's something to do with healing. Either you're a healer, or just your energy around provides healing for circumstances. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I don't see you in a relationship, but I do see a possibility of one coming in. The relationship would come in as you grow. The more you grow, the more you love yourself. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Tarot Destroyer. I'm just gonna block that. If Natalie doesn't remove, please be nice in my thing. Okay, so I do see you moving into a relationship, but right now it just seems more about your healing and getting everything in place. Okay, so it feels really good. I good energy too, but it does feel like you're closing off that cycle. I know. Let me see something. These fell out when I was shuffling. Okay, so now it's like you're learning to communicate better. You think more positive thoughts. You quit provoking people. I think you had fun doing that, and you're making friends. And benefits are coming into your life, and you're starting to feel like things are chilling out in a good way. That's what I have for you. Oh my lord. With somebody, good lord. Natalie, I'm gonna let you handle that. Okay, but I do think the other things will come in as you continue to grow. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Soledad. You are welcome. Hi, Michelle. Let's see. Thank you, Max. You're so sweet. Okay. Hi, Leon. Hi, Miguel. Let me pull a card for Miguel. I'm being called. What do we have for Miguel? Oh, wait, please. Okay. I'm hearing music in my head all day today. It's like the I see love in your eyes and something else. I'm like, what? For Miguel, Lord, what do we have for Miguel? Pull this card. Okay, something that wasn't for you, you did walk away from it, or you realized it wasn't for you. Oh yeah, you that was an unfinished symphony. I don't think it was ever going to be finished. There was too much push and pull. Okay, what else for Miguel? You got your act back together. You became more together. Okay, anything else for Miguel? Oh, yeah, because you didn't like the chaos and conflict that you were going through. You couldn't handle it. Now you're mending. Okay, what else? Da-da-da-da. No place like home. You're just taking some time. It's okay. It's well deserved time. You might get a message from someone. I don't think you're supposed to revisit that. Okay. Anything else for Miguel? Happy, happy. You're moving to happy, happy. You like who you are. You like having the peace. You don't miss the chaos. That's what I got for you, Miguel. I hope it helps. Thank you, Jackson. Only in XX. Okay. You can ask a specific question, Heavenly Made Fairy. You certainly can. Thank you for the confirmation. Stormy, we need to read for Stormy. Let's see what Heavenly says. Is it right that I'm going to meet someone toxic before my forever person? Some little details, please. Why do you think you're going to meet someone toxic before your forever person? Oh my goodness, why do you think that? No, I don't think it is right. I don't think that I don't even need a card for that because you asked me, Heavenly Made Fairy, is it right that you're going to meet a toxic person before you meet your forever person? No, not necessarily. You will meet a toxic person before you meet your forever person if you draw that into you. Okay, but your name is Heavenly Made Fairy. I'm thinking that you like yourself and care about yourself. So why are we going to open the door to meet a toxic person? I totally, I would banish the thought, okay? Because meeting a toxic person and surviving a toxic relationship is really hard. Okay, so and not everybody has to have that experience, and I'm very thankful for that. So, yes, don't put that out there. You put out there in a positive way, I'm going to meet someone that loves me and appreciates me for who and what I am. I don't have to make a change. I just need to have the right person. And if I don't have the right person, I'm going to love and appreciate me, and the right person will come along. So, no, don't attract anything toxic, please. All right, let me catch up on the notes. Hi, Lisa. M, would you like a card? Glenn, yes, we will get to you. Thank you for taking care of the terror destroyer. I know. And I see you, Soledad Stone. Aaron, thank you. I got to get on the membership thing. Hi, the Wario. Welcome, greetings. Okay, so let's do Stormy. Anything on housing changes in the situation? Let's see what we have for Stormy. I'm being drawn to the tarot for Stormy. All right. My hair is itching. There's a lot of energy in the chat. I feel good. I think it's because I got sleep, but last night was busy. Okay. I do think there's a change coming in because I just picked these decks up, Stormy. Orphan, this is to me feels like you're leaving something. The other card on the bottom of the other deck is void of course, missing, like you're going off course, like you're leaving the course you're on. All right, let's see what else we have for Stormy. How can I not have room on this huge table? Messages for Stormy at this time, Father. What about the move? What about the move? Messages for Stormy. What about the move? Oh, Stormy, you are moving because this is abandonment, withdrawing, walking away from something. So you're moving. How soon is Stormy moving? Pretty soon, because you have the Knight of Swords. Something coming in here. 1 to 3 months, maybe, Stormy, is what it feels like. 1 to 3 months, things are going to start to pick up. After the first of the year, there's going to be a lot of movement, I think, in the housing and stuff. And I think that's going to open a door for you, Stormy. That's what I have. I hope it helps. Oh, hi, Nohasim. I am happy, loved, and blessed. Ask if you see this new job offer going well. Okay, for Hassan, is the new job offer going to go well? These aren't your cards, sorry. I need to get a different deck. Is the new job offer going well? Let's do these. Yes. I think the new job offer is going to go very well. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, because I'll tell you why. First of all, peaks reached on this deck, but everything that I have touched is like showed a change, Hassan. You have created a new identity. You have adapt to transformation. Clear mind. Also, my nose is itching like crazy. That's always a sign. Flame of courage, like pushing through to something new. Fresh ideas. Roots of success. More adventures. Balance. and breakthroughs. Yeah, I think this is a very good transition for you, whatever it may be. I think it will help. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Let me catch up on my notes. Thank you, Aaron, for supporting the channel. Uh, Great to see you too, Royal Pax. Hi, Phoenix Oral. Aren't time any messages from Spirit? Will look. You are welcome. Glenn, I haven't forgotten you. Thank you for welcoming other people, Glenn. I really appreciate that. You and Natalie both, you're so on the spot. I am well. Yeah, there's a lot of you in here. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it. That's super sweet for you, Leon. Oh, you're welcome, Nohasum. I hope I don't kill your name. Heavenly made fairy. No, you don't need the characteristics of what's to come. Um, you need to have faith in like yourself and figure some things out in your life before you start worrying about the person coming. I want to talk about this. This has been coming to me, and I think even MJ brought it up. You know how sometimes this is important. You get in a relationship or you meet somebody, okay, and then all of a sudden you kind of put your whole life on hold, waiting to see how that relationship is going. Don't do that. First of all, and you're like, is this person going to make me happy? Are they going to be my forever person? All that. I know who this is, Millie. Um, you're right. All those things, right? And don't do that, okay? Because you got to be happy on your own. Then that's when the forever person comes in. But if you're thinking another person is what's going to bring you happiness or joy, no. Your connection with source will bring you happiness, all of that, okay? So don't, as soon as you meet someone, don't give them this list. There's like a mental list. They're like, okay, let's wait and see what happens. Do they like me? Did they not like me? Are they ever going to talk to me again? That kind of thing. All right, let's see what we have for Leon. Messages for Leon, Father. Thank you guys. I appreciate your donations. Ooh, be here now. So there's a need for you to be in the present moment, Leon. I think you already know that. What else? You guys work so great together. I appreciate you guys. Okay, what fell on be here now? Thrive and believe, Leon. Okay, what else? Be fully immersed. This is like you being fully immersed in life. I think you're getting there. You're pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. That's a good thing. There's a need for you to exercise more, not be so stagnant. Anything, the seek the truth card makes me think you need to face some truth about yourself, things that you need to make, changes in your life to make the quality of your life better, is what I'm hearing. Also, if you go your own way, that song, there is don't let others dictate to you what will make you happy. That feels very important. Okay, solitude is very important for you, Leon, because it brings the magic. Like you get the messages. Balance is coming into play here. I do like that. Trust the process and give up the control. Okay. As far as spirituality, there may be a need to go and have a retreat, maybe a conversation with God, and let your heart be free. Let your heart be free. Okay. Because, yeah, just let your heart be. Like if you're all locked up, you can't let the good stuff come in. Okay. And also plan wisely, Leon. Thank you. I really appreciate your kindness. It's very sweet. Shayla Kelly says, nobody will make you happy. If you're not happy alone, you can't expect people to create a perfect life. You create your own happy life and find someone who also are happy with themselves. That's a beautiful statement. I love that. Love wants to know if anybody's sending evil works towards her. Let me see. Is anybody sending anything bad towards love? Something came out. River of release. No. This is where You're supposed to let water carry your burdens away. Thank you, Kim Cook. Let the water carry your burdens away. Okay. Like, don't hang on to those things that you don't need to hang on to. Because I feel like there's a lot of, quit worrying about what other people think and care about. If you act in love, if you're kind, if you do the right thing, and you take care of and love yourself, that's what you worry about. If you're acting in love, you're not doing anything wrong. Just because somebody doesn't like you doesn't mean you're wrong. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Kim Cook. Is it Cook? Yes. Okay. Hi, Venus. Venus, I was so thinking about you. How is your mother? Millie, I haven't forgot you. Bear with me. There's a lot of people in here tonight. I have a lot of energy. Okay. Venus, she's good. Okay, I was thinking about this today. I was thinking about you. You remember that prayer that night? I really think something shifted that night. I swear I do. I felt it. I think you felt it. I think your mom felt it. I'm so glad. I was really thinking about you. Okay, you're welcome, Stormy. All right, where am I on this card? Okay, so release. Okay. I know, isn't that cool? I've had that, because like Elizabeth had a good experience. Do I think it's me? No, I think it's God. I think there was a dynamic there that created. I'm sorry, I have to tell Venus this. That created Venus. What happened was there's a dynamic that created a better relationship between you and your mother, and an appreciation for the both of you. It was like there was a coming together that made your relationship better, and I think that was needed. So I was thinking about that. Also, I have a message for Asa. Asa, you carry a lot of things in your mind. You come to my chat a lot. Asa, if you miss this chat tonight, write it down. It's important. Write the things down that you have on your mind all the time. It's going to help you release some of the stress that you're carrying. And quit worrying about that new relationship. You're fine. Okay. Sorry. Kim Cookie says, I was wondering about career. I'm struggling a little there, and I was wondering about love because I may struggle there too. Today's been a little off. I feel worried. I think trying not to. Okay, let's see what we have for Kim Cookie. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. To this cup of lovely tea. Um, okay, got you, Glenn Oliver. I haven't forgot you. Kim Cookie. I'm being drawn to the steampunk tarot. That's an interesting one. I will, Debbie. Okay, for Kim Cookie, let's do career first. How's the career going for Kim Cookie? All right. You're okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, Kim Cookie. Your job is fine. Um, the you have 10 of Cups here coming in. Okay. Um, there's also Two of Pentacles, and I'm hearing when I saw the Two of Pentacles, she's got options. Okay. You're skilled. Sometimes you get in your head and you forget what you have. You have a lot. Okay. You're the Empress, Kim Cookie. You faced a lot of transitions in your life. Okay, there is a King of Cups in your energy or coming into your energy, very nurturing. But sometimes you get in this crazy energy of like everything is a burden and chasing you and stuff like that. I don't know why I feel that, because you get in this Eight of Wands energy. And God gives you the strength to get out of it and you face your truths and you move on. Anything else for Kim Cookie? Career looks fine. Relationship looks fine. They want you to be like the fool, happy like a child, embracing everything that life has to offer. Yeah, there's even possibly a Knight of Pentacles. I know there's a King of Cups, and you're an Empress, so you're going to attract that energy. I like it. All right. Quit struggling. Had much loss in my last year and a half. My mother and my soul dog. You're gonna be better. That's what the death was about. There was a death card in there. I wondered what it was. I thought it was a transition for you. I think it was a transition for you, but it could have been your mother also and your soul dog. I'm so sorry for that. But you're making a shift, okay? You're starting to see the good things now, and I like that. Like you're coming out of the loss. Not you. I don't want to say coming out. You will. One will come in. You're very talented. Again. All right. You are so welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's do Debbie Cox, a message for the weekend. We can do what you want to do. I think that's the message, Debbie. Do what you want to do this weekend. Let's see. Um, okay, no judgment over the weekend. Wheel of Fortune, things are going to turn around. This is for Debbie Cox. Knight of Swords, you face some hard truths. What else? Da-da-da. Ten of Swords. There was a lot of stuff that's in the past though. That's done. That's done. Okay, what else? That seems important that you know that. Two of Cups, a possible lover coming in, maybe not right now, but coming in the future. You're working on a lot of things, your life, your relationship. Um, you got used to a certain level of deception from people. You got really guarded. But here's the thing: you're moving on. You're moving up to Three of Cups. Celebration, Debbie Cox. Okay. All right. Let's see. May I ask if there's any movement soon in my love life, please, for Vanessa? Sure. Lisa M. I want to pull Lisa M. after this, please. After I do Vanessa, if there's any movement in the love life, you are. Thank you for the blessings, Debbie. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's exactly. Yes, I feel like you are in a definite. You went through a dark night of the soul for sure. All right, let's see what we have. Oh no, I lost track. Where was I? Hold on. Vanessa. Okay, is there going to be any movement in her love life? Oh, Four of Cups and Seven of Cups. Okay, so you have options. There's options. The Four of Cups is like you don't see any kind of option that you want, is what it looks like. It's not that there isn't movement, it's that um, you have all these options. Okay, thank you, Stormy. And but you're not seeing that you have the options. They're saying, look around. I haven't forgot you, Glenn Oliver. Okay, you're the magician. You make some magic happen. Okay, but don't think or don't assume that everything is a bad option. Look beyond the norm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Okay, let's read for Lisa M., the ooze tank, as she is known. What do we have for Lisa M.? You're welcome, Vanessa. What do we have for Lisa M. at this time, Father? Thank you, Soledad Stone. It's quite the compliment for you to say that. I appreciate it. Father, I pray. I'm going to pray for Lisa M. to get a job, a good job. Give her some things that she needs, Father. Just lift her up. She's struggling and working so hard. Just help her, Father. Thank you. I ask this in your name. Also, I ask for her peace and protection. Thank you. Amen. All right, what do we have for Lisa M? Okay, when you see a number, ask Google what it means. That's what I do. Thank you. All right, the first card, King of Cups. Okay, so abundance is coming in. It's not quite here yet. All right, I will, Melanie. Two of Swords, things you didn't see. Okay, things you didn't see in the past, you're starting to see them. Okay, there is a celebration coming in here. You're gonna get to a point of celebration. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of judgment around you, people judging you and everything. Um, get some sleep, Debbie. Okay. Thank you. Also, God is going to give you strength that you need to carry on to go forward, Lisa. Even when you're yes, yeah, I see that, and that number means something. Google it. I mine are 222, which is like alignment for me. I get 333 111. That 111's my mom. Okay, and that's great that you're taking responsibility for that. Okay, what else do we have for Lisa at this time? Oh, look at this. Temperance. I love this. You're coming into balance. Okay. And Four of Wands. So it looks like there's a possibility like to start setting up your future. Temperance, because and then they're not set up yet, but they're going there. Okay. So I really like this for you. It looks like good things, and you're also facing some truthsome things that are shadow work. I guess is what you would call it. All right, I hope it helps. Beautiful Elizabeth, how are you? Cowboy, you're so sweet. I was thinking about you. Cowboy. You're so sweet. Let's see what we have for Cowboy. And it's great to see you, beautiful Elizabeth. Good night, Natalie. Oh, is Natalie leaving me? I'm looking. I look. I mean, I do think something's going to come in, Lisa. I do. All right, what do we have for Cowboy? Let's see. For Cowboy. Messages for Cowboy Father. Oh, we got a pile. Oh, Lord. No, you can't right now because I just gave you cards. Wow. Okay. Oh, Cowboy. What have you been doing? Okay. There was some kind of tower, okay, that brought justice of some sort. That's actually probably going to put you in Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay. Um, you had a lot of burdens there. And I feel like there was a Queen of Wands that was not so nice in your energy. And also, you got unstuck. You're out of the hangman thing. Okay. And now it's time for action. Um, I don't go in order, Glenn, and I don't read everybody in the chat. Um, thank you, Michelle. Please be patient. There are a ton of people in here. If you give me a donation, I do the donations prior because this is my full-time job. But I try to read as many people as I can without donations. But if you keep commenting on being skipped and stuff, it does distract from the energy. It slows me down for reading others, and it's also it makes it hard for me to get to you. Thank you, Stormy. I appreciate it. All right. So just if you can bear with me, okay, because God's gonna give you the message that you need to hear when you need to hear it. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. That's very sweet of you. Okay. All right. Whew. Give me a minute, guys, and I'm gonna light some Palo Santo. My little candle's like this candle has no flame. Why does my candle have no flame? We're gonna light another candle with flame. And Venus, I want to read for you. I am being called to read for you. Um, thank you, Lisa. And I like that reading for you, Lisa. Okay. And also, there are people that I don't pick because you don't need the reading. But if I'm called, I will read for you because I don't have any control over this. God leads me. He leads me on the cards. He leads me on everything. Okay. All right. Whew. Let me light a candle and clear some energy real quick. I found the lighter. Cowboy, how are you doing? I feel like you had a lot of stuff going on at one time. Where's my Palo Santo? This also gives me a little chance to, oh, cowboy, I love you. Um, oh, shoot me. I'm going to glue the other part of my tree in there. We're just clearing the energy. This gives me a chance to kind of reset you guys. Because at a certain point, my energy does tend to, it dwindles sometimes. So I need, I have to reset. Oh, thank you, Kim Cook. I appreciate that. I will. I know where my fire extinguisher is. Hi, Wendy. I'm not going in order, guys. I just pick people that God calls me to. It's like when I see your name or I say your name and God's like, call this person and give them a message, and that's what I do. Everything that I do here is spirit led. Okay. Yes, but we will add you to the list. There's not really a list. Okay, so, but I do try to get to as many people as I can. It is a free service. I do this full time. Somebody's fixing to have an immense amount of change. I just saw the number 5555 in the chat. Um, so bear with me, okay? I'm just clearing the energy, and and then I'm going to read for Glenn Oliver, and then we'll go from there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you bearing with me. All right, Father, what do we have for Glenn at this time? Okay, I guess we're going with these for Glenn. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Venus. Venus, I'll do you after Glenn. For Glenn, Father, what does Glenn need to know at this time? Okay, Glenn, there's a need. Thank you, Elizabeth. Glenn, there's a need to pay attention to your inner vision. Now, you have a lot of inner vision. You tend to discount yourself when it comes to your intuition, Glenn. Quit doing that. Okay? Continue to take the steps that you're taking, small steps. Small steps lead to big changes. It's going to be worth the effort. Whatever you're working on, it is going to come to fruition. It will help you. The thing is not to get so stressed out and not to be, to like release some things, let things go, okay? And to stay in the flow of life, okay? Just stay in the flow, listen to your intuition, take small steps, and keep going forward, Glenn. It's a beautiful message. Anything else for Glenn? Learning secrets. The secrets that I think you're going to learn are that as you are more and more open minded, you're going to start receiving your own messages. You're also going to start to notice lessons you're learning. Okay. All right. Let's read for Venus. Venus, I don't know that before you kind of got busy and I got busy. You had some crazy messages. So I'm kind of like, okay, where are we going with Venus? Venus, oh Venus. Mm. Mm. So I will. Yes. Okay. Yes, Wendy. Venus, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Okay, right here. Right here with the steampunk tarot. My watch has been going off like crazy today. For Venus. For Venus. Ah. Just put it back there. For Venus, what do we have for Venus at this time, Father? Mm. Oh man. Oh, this is beautiful. Venus, finally. Hi, Rosie. I will be with you in just a minute. Um, okay. Okay, so Venus, the Two of Cups. Like, I feel like love is coming in, okay? And it's because you've put all the hard work in. Like, I feel like you have been working very, very hard, like facing truth. I love this card, Venus. This is a beautiful card, okay? And you will love this card. This is death in reverse. That's telling me death is not coming. I think that means something to you. And next to it is the King of Swords. That's the truth. Okay. And then next to it is the Six of Wands, the card of victory. Okay. And after that is the Four of Wands, card of stability. So I feel like that is just confirmation. The back of my shoulder is very cold. Yes, I'm ringing my bell for that one. Woo! It feels very good, Venus. I feel no negative energy around you. This is a good read. It also feels like there's a possibility of a relationship in the future, not running in or rushing in, because it feels like you kind of got really back. Yeah, you've been working hard to get right with yourself and your life. That's when everything else is going to come in. It's really beautiful energy. All right, let me read for the lady who's been waiting, and then I will read for Rosie Barr. I like that, and I'm really thrilled. Um, Probably that's it. When I get coldness on the back of my shoulder, it's confirmation. Think about what you said before before you got cold. Okay, that's confirmation. All right. For the nice lady, I think it was Wendy that's been waiting so patiently. Welcome, and then we'll do Rosie. Um, for Wendy. All right, what do we have for Wendy at this time, Father? Yeah, that's confirmation. It was a beautiful reading, and it was so funny because I tapped into your energy this afternoon. I knew you were going to be in this chat tonight, and I was wondering about your mother. How beautiful is that? Oh, thank you, Kim Cook. I think you will. And Millie, I haven't forgotten about you. Okay, so let's do. Where am I now? Who did I say I was doing? Okay, that's cool. I felt the energy, I think. Okay. All right. So now I'm doing Rosie Blair. No, is that who I'm doing now? Wait, did I do the other person? I've lost track. There's too many energies. Ah, let's see. There are a lot of energies in here. Okay, who am I on, Natalie? Wendy, thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. There's a lot of energy and we have the chats going and it's just crazy. Yes. All right, what do we have for Wendy? Messages for Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, for your patience. I appreciate it. Messages for Wendy, for Lord. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Wendy. Okay. Justice. Okay, wow. The Emperor, the world, my Lord, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Wendy, what are you doing? Okay, so hold on a minute. Let me look at the bottom of this deck. Okay, Nine of Wands. You've had a lot of burdens lately, but I feel like those burdens are going away. You got justice about something, or if you haven't gotten justice, justice is coming in for something. Okay. Eight of Swords. In the past, there were things you couldn't see that held you captive. That's in reverse. You're past that. Okay. Now you're coming to Ace of Pentacles energy. Ace of Pentacles is abundance. This is abundance, not just money. I don't think it's just money with you, Wendy. I think that it's more about the peace and feeling safe and protected. But that is coming in. Okay. If it's not already there, this is for Wendy. Yes. Okay. Also, the world is coming in, so you're closed off some sort of a cycle. I don't think the cycle was good for you. I think that the cycle is making room. Right, Wendy. I'm reading Wendy. I think there. the cycle is making room for an emperor. Okay. All right. So there is an emperor coming in. You are showing up as getting justice, putting your burdens away, and finally seeing life in a better way and bringing in abundance and closing off a cycle. That's what I have for you, Wendy. Okay. I'm not sure. Wendy might be a bot. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see who is next. Millie. What do we have for Millie? Millie, I'm doing a general for you. Let's just see what we have. Okay, Millie. For Millie. Ace of Wands, Millie. Facing your truths. Things coming in. Wands are passion. What else? Okay. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Okay. Judgment coming in. Anything else for Millie, Father? Eight of Swords. You started seeing everything that was. You got clarity. And Two of Pentacles. So options coming in. And Five of Pentacles, like leaving the loss behind, moving forward is what it feels like for this particular energy. All right. Having passion for life, loving life again. All right. Let me see where we are. Hi, Matthew. Thank you for the nice compliment. Kim Cook, you can do it. Alexandria, hi. We got Wendy. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. The energy is fascinating. All right. Hi, Parab. I think you were in here last night. Okay. Hi, Venus. Thank you. Okay, for Matthew. Bear with me. Rosie Blair. Okay. Let's do Rosie. I did not mean to lose you, Rosie. Whew. The ladies keep me straight. Okay. Thank you, Venus. I appreciate you. Okay. For Rosie, I have two candles. That one was getting a little hot. Okay, Rosie, Two of Cups. So love, something with energy. Seven of Swords, deception. Hold on, Rosie. Three of Wands. Ooh, planning. Judgment. Okay, 1 second. Two of Wands. You're a person that's put a lot of work into a relationship. I think I don't the relationship, it didn't feel like it worked right. I think you got justice from the relationship, and now it's like you're having to replan your life and put more work into it. The thing about this is, what is the thing about this? There is the King of Cups coming in. I feel like you're in that you have things that you can't see in front of you. Okay, and then you have things that are you can't see in front of you. Okay, so the message here for you, Rosie, is like getting in the here and the now, not needing to push a narrative, not needing to make things happen, simply allowing yourself to breathe, to slow down, and then the things will come in, judgment, whatever is necessary. But right now, you're in such a rushed motion, such a rush energy. Yes, you are human. Good to know that you're. Uh, um, it's too much. It's too much. It needs to like slow down a little. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys, give me a minute. I gotta break, okay? I gotta just not that was Rosie I was reading for, okay? I appreciate your kindness, Venus. Hi, Lisa Red. Okay. I want to read from Matthew. but I wouldn't just let's just talk about dessert or something because I've been going kind of hot and heavy here. And it takes me, sometimes I have to kind of reset a little. You can do your own reading. I do my own reading. Hold on, Rosie. Just give me a minute. So at a certain point, my energy becomes less effective, and I'd rather wait a minute. Oh, thank you, Prep. I appreciate that. You can do your own readings. If I don't like lay my readings out, honestly, what I do when I read for myself, I'll show you. And because God is giving me the messages, and these are just something that opens the door. I'll say, okay, God, what do I need to know, Father? And I simply do this. Okay. All right. Okay. I get that. I get that. And then three or four cards, and then I thank him. I thank him for the messages. Now, I wasn't getting a message just now because I wasn't looking for one. But reading for yourself can be as something as like that. For example, here on the bottom of this deck is the hermit. That would I would be a hermit, okay? I always look at the bottom of the deck. It always gives me a clue as to what's going on for some reason. But now, not all readers are the same. Some readers are told to cut the deck. Some readers don't need cards. Do I need cards? Not always. It just depends on the day, the amount of people in the chat, the amount of energy. And hydration is really important. You probably notice I have 3 cups around me. Millie, I like the note. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. The prayers when I pray, that's it's different. I mean, it just happened recently when I started the prayer request. What happened is when I say your name, for some reason I connect to your energy, and when I connect to your energy, I can feel your needs. Okay, and so one of the things in this chat is patience, kindness, respect. I Everybody, whoever I pray for, I can usually feel. It's like I feel what God wants me to pray for what you need. It's very different. And occasionally, when I run across somebody that's very hurt, Elizabeth would be an example. And you pray for, and I could feel. I just felt something different that she needed more, and that prayer went really well. You are going to be fine. Need I remind you? Fire. Yeah, Venus, we prayed for your mom. And I mean, that death card being in the reverse was just so confirmation. And it was so funny that you dreamed it and I picked up on it, So prayers definitely work. Prayer works, pick prayer over me. Prayer will change things. God will make a way when you cannot possibly make a way. And usually when I pray, I try to hand it over to God. Now, I went through a phase in life, this will make you laugh, where God seemed to have like a sense of humor with me. Okay. Like, um, yes, they are very powerful because, like, I thank you for Asana. Um, when I would pray to God, crazy things would happen to me, especially if I prayed about a man. Okay. Seriously. I'd pray about a man and then he'd go to the hospital. I'd pray about a man and then he'd go to the hospital. I'd pray about a man. Lord, is this the man for me? No, no, Sher, that one's going away in a stretcher. Lord, is this the man for me? No, Sher, that one broke his ankle while chasing you, but still, honest to God, I don't pray about men anymore. I'm just like, Lord, if you want to send me a good one, send them. All right. But prayer is the most important thing that you can do and the strongest thing. And God does remove your toxicity when you get on the spiritual path. Yes, God removes it. Okay. No, and I'm trying not to give up on men too either, Rosie. But the thing about it is yeah, my prayers, man. But here's the thing, men, women, all of us have faults, and we've gotten into this society of thank you, Matthew, in this society of instant gratification. Okay, guys, I meet people that don't even have a blanket to wrap up in, and it's so sad. I feel very grateful for what I have because God shows me all the things that people don't have. Oh, nice. That's your intuition, the ear ringing. Yeah, and okay. Let's see what Rosie Blair's energy is. I won't answer a question for and I can feel that energy. I want to say that when I prayed for Elizabeth and when I prayed for Venus's mom, I felt an energy. I did. I felt that energy shift, and there was one other man or something, and he felt the energy. So, all right, for Rosie Blair. What do we have? Highest and best advice for Rosie at this time regarding relationships and any and all things. I ask this in your name. Dear Heavenly Father, amen. Okay, whoa. Oh, shoot. Bear with me, Rosie. I'm going to tell you the cards. Okay? You're right to be guarded. Okay? Sorry. Hi, Prairie. You're right to be guarded because the first card is the Tower. Okay? That's in the upright. Okay? The next card in the upright is the Moon. This would be deception. The next card in reverse is the King of Pentacles. This is not a nurturing kind person. Okay? This is a person that's, they want the money. Okay? And the card after that is the Hierophant in reverse. Either a negative legal situation or uh, God, like your beliefs don't match or something. So take this slow. I'm not saying it can't be a relationship, but there's a reason that you're in this chat asking this question. Something to think about, right? Just take it slow and use discernment. Pray for discernment. God will give you discernment. All right. Also, signs mean nothing to me. Hi, Prairie Pants. Hi, Herbal. Um, Men have not even been a focus of mine. Source angels, my guides. Yeah, I mean, I focus on me and my life, what I like to do. I mean, I ride a bike, I walk, I take coffee to people, and stuff like that. So, who have I missed in this chat? If I've missed you, Soledad Stone. Let's see what did I read for Soledad? Soledad, let me know while I have a cup of some of this beautiful tea. And Matthew. All right. You know what? I want to address this real quick. We all get lonely. Um, we all get lonely. What you have to do is it's okay to be lonely and even to say I'm lonely, oh my God, I need to do something. Pick yourself up, go do something. It doesn't have to be with another person. But don't be so lonely that you pick just anybody to be in your life. When you get in that lonely spot, nurture yourself a little. Take a walk, buy yourself some candy, eat some strawberry shortcake, things like that. Okay, so I am going to do that again, Millie. I thought about that today. Like, even when I'm not live, I think about things. Hi, Estefani. Let's see what we have for Soledad Stone. Messages for Soledad at this time, and then we'll do David. Y'all keep me on track, please. David, are you a medium? Is it David? Soledad Stone, that message I've been praying about, if you get comfortable with life. Yeah, you don't have to be in a relationship to not, Okay, so Soledad, oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Soledad, in the past, there was a loss. And I feel like maybe there was where you didn't even see the options that you had. Okay. Um, you show up as a magician and you show up as the emperor. Herba, okay. You show up as the emperor. You show up as having gone through a transition, Soledad, that turned you into the emperor. But I also think that you have this ability to make magic in people's lives, to let them, it's like you let them see the lighter side of life. You take the focus off of the loss. That's what it is. You take the focus off of their loss. You help them see clearly that they have options. Okay. Anything else for Soledad? Heba. Okay, gotcha. Five of Pentacles. Yes, you give to people. You share. You have passion for life. I like that. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you. I can tell. It's beautiful. All right. What do we have for, is it David? I think it was David. And Sheena. Okay. Matthew. Let's see what we have for Matthew. Messages from Matthew. I think it was Matthew. I thought might be a reader. Okay. Wow. Wow. Matthew. What the heck? Okay. Messages for Matthew. I didn't expect that. Whew. Oh, Matthew, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let me get down here to the bottom of the messages. How do you guys put up with me? Uh, Heba, you'll be after Matthew. Thank you, Lisa Red. And Prabha, I will get you. I'm sure I just killed that name. Okay, so this is for Matthew. Are you still here, Matthew? Let's see if Matthew's still here. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of you in here. Hi, Estefani. Hi, Matthew. Okay, Matthew's still here. Okay, wow. You guys are fabulous. Hi, Sunshine. I see you. Okay. All right, for Matthew, let's see what we have. Okay, so Matthew, the number 9 is significant. Nine is very significant. There's a I gotcha, Alexander. Okay. There's been a lot of betrayal or sadness in your life. There's been a lot of burdens, but you're very passionate in nature. You could show up as the Knight of Wands, a person like that. That's always like, to me, it feels like magic. Like you always have an ace up your sleeve. That's what it feels like. Okay, maybe not so great in the love department. There was a Queen of Cups in reverse. Um, either I think women find you. Is it women that find you hard? Somebody finds you hard to deal with. I don't. I think you have a level of intelligence that not everybody picks up or perceives on or something. Communication feels hard for you. Why do I think that? But it does. It's not hard for you to communicate with God. God is, you're very connected. You're very connected in general, Matthew. Okay, and also, 10 of Wands. You don't hang on to any burdens. You let the burdens go. You live your life like burden free. You help people celebrate something, okay, and you help them see things that they can't see. Money is not an issue. I feel like that you're very just, and I think that's it, Matt, David, Matthew. I think that's it. I hope it helps. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Lisa. Red, you're great. Okay, let's see. Whew. Um, okay, let's do Parab, and then we'll do. I know I said I do the other one, but Heba, I connected to Parab energy wise. I will do you right after Parab. I can't explain everything. Let's see what Parab needs to know right now. What does Parab need to know right now? Guys, I follow the energy on readings. God guides me. I used to try to make a list, but it didn't work so well for me, and people were getting like, heard about who was where. Okay, so for Parab, okay, you're the rainmaker. You make things happen. Okay. Why do I have something about a curse? Do you feel like at one point you were cursed or something? I don't think you're cursed anymore. I did you break a curse? Maybe you broke a curse. Something to do with healing. Okay, something to do with healing. You're a healer, and you're a rainmaker. It's like whatever you touch flows. Okay. You've been on many, many paths in your life. Um, you're a gatherer, but it's like a gatherer of souls or something, a gatherer of a tribe. You help people. The corn, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. All right. That's what I have for you, Matthew. I mean, Parab, sorry, Parab. Matthew made a comment. Oh, birds are important, Parab. You've been on a vision quest? Have you been on a vision quest? I think you've been on a vision quest. The wind, something about the wind, too. Something about the wind. The wind is significant for you. All right. That's what I have for you, Parab. You're welcome, Matthew. All right. Sheena. What do we have for Sharina? Wind in a dream. Okay. I was like, I could feel it. I just didn't know what it was. Okay. Love it. Love it. It's beautiful. All right. For Sheena, any messages surrounding finances, Father? Mm. Okay. Wait. We're going to do Habab. I'm sorry, Habab. What do we have for Habab? Habab. Bear with me. I'll do Sheila right after Sheena. Habab. Messages for Habab. Bear with me. A lot of messages. Okay. Okay. This is for Haba. I hope I did that right. Okay. In the past, there's been a lot of focus on the things that you didn't have. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. Bye, Kim Cookie. Thank you. Um, all of that. Also, there was a transition in your life. You, okay, hold on. Somebody came into your life that made you feel different. Haba. Somebody that may helped you with the transition. You transitioned past something, Haba, and they made you feel like alive again, is what I feel. And they help bring out passion in your life. Now, My nose was itching like crazy. Sorry. Um, every once in a while, you get in your feels about loss and you get in that lack mindset. But overall, you show up as an emperor. You've been through a lot of challenges in your life, is what I feel like. You show up as the emperor, okay? So you know who you are, you know where you're going, what you want, all that. You're stable. You are stable. But there has been okay, so the message here for you is if you shift your focus, you shift your life. The way your mindset runs is the way your life runs. When you've taken the losses that you've had, you've turned them into power. You've been through a ton of stuff and you've turned those losses into power. It caused a transition for you. There was a lot more than normal, and I feel like that. But it woke you up. It gave you passion for life. Now, you have to bring yourself back sometimes because you get focused on the past, and you need to not focus on the past. You need to focus on going forward and things that bring you passion and joy, because you set all of that you set it away. You put it away for a long, long time. All right, that's what I have for you. It's time to have fun and live life again. Hello, Omar. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to read for Sheena. Thank you. Okay, for Sheena, different deck. Okay. This is an intense chat. Okay, for Sheena, what do we have for Sheena? Whoa. Oh, Sheena, I like this. Okay. Sheena, the sorcerer and the serpent. You see the good and the bad in everything. Okay. You definitely see things. Okay. You can make things happen. You have that ability. But you also see the bad in life. You see it when there's a snake in the grass or whatever. What else for Sheena? Oh, okay. Have you ever been in the sweat lodge that showed up? Okay. I feel like there may be some kind of Native American ties. The rainbow is important. You face the colors of the rainbow. Life is meant to be joy. You like joy. You'd love a relationship, but you give a lot of yourself away. And I feel like people that watch you don't understand the way you live. What else? There's some deception, nothing crazy. Back to the rainbow. You answer to a higher power. There's fire. The stars are important, and also the tree of life. Wow, that's what I have for you. All right, that was interesting. Okay, Hiba says, I do have times where I feel lost, but I figured it out. I traveled solo for the first time and I'm seeing my ancestors. Nice, I like it. I like that. Hi, Kite. Let me do a couple more. The people have been waiting, and I'll certainly pull a card for you. Let's do Elizabeth. Elizabeth, would you like a card? Colors of the Wind, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm already starting. Hold on. Mm. If you would like to reach me for a private reading, you can simply email me. I do take donations. My Cash App is at the top of the thing. Okay, what do we have for Elizabeth? No, today I have peppermint tea. It's so good. Okay, Elizabeth, the heart of the sky. Okay, all right. The ancient ones, your ancestors are around. The lower world, yeah, you've been to the lower world, but I think you came back. You saw some things. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, Elizabeth, you're pretty complicated in a good way. What I get is like everything in your entire life has shifted. I think, especially after the wreck, the heart of the sky, you realize that the connection to the divine was the most important thing you had. You have ancestors that hang with you. you have been to the lower world. I think that you've dealt with some lower entities in your life that and you saw what that was like, and you chose not to. You went to a loving, kind nature. You also you have visions. Okay. And wow, you've been to the holy mountain. I feel like you've been to the mountain and back numerous times in your life. You're like, okay, here we go again at this mountain. You're not a woman who's afraid of challenges by any stretch. A spiral will not affect you. You'll know you're in it, but you'll be okay because you can just go down the spiral. You kind of go with the flow of the things. There is a need for you to rest. There's also you can tame the wind. I feel like you can tame the wind. I like that. That's nature. It's nature. Nature and animals are important to you. Also, quiet is important to you. You make magic for people. You help people. You have a level of compassion. Um, you have a high level of compassion. I like it for you, Elizabeth. That is your reading, Elizabeth, and you are definitely connected. I have the cross here. Back to the wind, again, the wind. And you see things, Elizabeth. You should pay attention to them. And there is a need sometimes for you to stand still for soul revival because you're a luminous warrior. Oh, Estefani, thank you for sending Zach love. It's mom's birthday today. Oh, man. I will see what I can do for Zach. What did Sheena said? Sheena said, very true. I always see the good and bad in everything in people. I do have indigenous and bloodline. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. All right. Uh, wow. Okay. Cool. Elizabeth is a jack of all trades. Okay. I want to see what we have for Zach. Okay. Uh, I heard a happy birthday to me. I don't think she's sad, Zach. Okay. I will look for your friend here in just a minute. I made the transition, so I got to go back to it. Okay, for Zach from his mother. Oh, the flower cards, Zach. She's calling me to the flower cards. Bear with me. Okay, Zach, she likes these cards. Remember that one really profound message? I think it was because the the sunflowers. Okay, all right. What else do we have? Oh, it'd help if I tried to open it right. I haven't forgot about you. We will get to you. Okay, for Zach, dandelion. Oh man, this is your mom, Zach. Okay, the first thing is release. Release. Okay, let's read this card. It's the card of the dandelion. I see a wish or I see a weed. Which one is it, Zach? Zarak, sorry. It said, let it go. This is so appropriate. I know you have, Elizabeth. Dandelion wants you to listen to the messages your body is sending you and release the attachments that no longer serve your soul's journey. Whatever you are hanging on to, whatever you are hanging on to, she will help you detoxify. One thought at a time. Oh my God, this is so freaking appropriate. Releasing negativity and self judgment and restoring ease and flow to your life. Okay. The message I get from this card, wow, my nose is itching, is that your mom is asking you to release that she has wishes for you instead of weeds, and she's going to help you with that. But she's with you. She is with you, but she's also saying let go of the pain. And it says whatever you are hanging on to, she will help you with, Zach. Okay, one thought at a time, releasing negativity, self judgment, and restoring ease and flow to life. I don't think you could get a better message. Okay, this is the message of release from your mother on her birthday, saying she's always going to be with you, she will help you, all that. You'll see. Is there anything else for Zarak at this time, Father? Yeah. Inspiration and evolution. So she wants you to continue to grow, and she wants you to be inspired with life. Okay, something about irises. I think she liked the color purple. Um, Something about ice cream or popsicles. Lavender is healing. I feel like she likes lavender too. All right, Zach, that's what I have for you. Oh, and she loves you. I love you. She said she loved you. Oh, Zarak, I didn't know what your message said. I didn't get a chance to read it. Okay. All right. Mirage, I don't know if Stephen will ask you out. I know, wow. Ask you. Okay, we got to go to Elizabeth first. Oh, I got you, Estefani. Oh, thank you, Zach. Okay, so Elizabeth is asking about a person. Oh, okay. We're using the flower cards. What was the name? Is it, okay, wait. Uh, Hold on. I saw the name. Is it Omar? She loves, I know you love animals. Rick. Okay, what about Rick or Elizabeth's sorry, I can't really delve in him, but I can do the general energy around Elizabeth, please, Father. Well, okay, optimism. Sweet Borage. This is the card of optimism, Elizabeth. Sweet Borage encourages playfulness. This is hilarious. And spontaneity to help uplift your spirits when you are feeling disheartened and blue. Borage will help you to rise above sorrow and depression and instill fresh courage, enthusiasm, and confidence in your ability to move through life's obstacles. So I'd say this is pretty optimistic. I'd go with that. The Rick is looking good. That's what I have for you, Elizabeth. Okay, let me catch up here. All right. Cherry Blossom, of course, will get you a message. Okay, Mirage. Well, Stephen asked me. I don't know. We'll pull a general for Mirage. Let's see. Vibrance. Add some spark to your life. Bee Balm encourages you to let go of inhibitions, cut loose, be passionate, and sing the song at the top of your lung without judgment. I think you got a good chance that he's going to ask you out. Okay, this is the card of vibrance. Okay, pretty good sign. Okay, love messages for Kite. Oh, no, not that. Oh, recognition. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to bury hurt feelings in difficult omissions. Okay. Black eyed Susan generally helps you to wake up and recognize all aspects of yourself. Mm. Even those you deem ugly or unworthy. Okay, so you got to love yourself first. Even your deepest, darkest truths need to be shown the light of love and honored as a part of the human experience. So this is Black Eyed Susie. This feels like you need to love yourself first for like to work through some emotions and some shadow work. But it is the sunflower, so I do like our Black Eyed Susans. It's recognition, so people will notice you as you grow. And vibrance. You have vibrance also. All right, let me see where I'm at. We're on. How can I get a private reading? Baran, just email me at sherpeaceandlove@gmail.com. Hi, Julianne. We'll get to you. Okay. Hi, Miss Pickett. I don't know how to change it back either. How are you doing, Miss Pickett? Okay, yeah, just email me. Perfect. Thank you. Elizabeth, I just read for you about Rick. It's good. You show beautiful. What was I don't remember, but I read for you. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. All right. Yeah, I read for Rick, didn't I? Yeah, I did read for Rick. Kite, maybe I did read. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, was that Kite? Okay, did I read for Kite? Did I read for Elizabeth? I thought I read for Elizabeth. I did. Okay. Whew. Okay. Yours was good, Elizabeth. Rewind. It was good. I liked it. Okay. Is Kite asking me if I've read for her yet? I can read for Kite now. Let's read for Kite. You read for me? I did read for you. I read for Elizabeth. I knew that. Okay. Stefani. Let's see what we have for Stefani. Okay. Let's do Stefani, then Kite, then Sunbeam. Can you keep me straight, Natalie? Okay, Stefani. Reading, please, for Stefani, Lord. I'm supposed to give you 3 cards, Stefani. 3 cards. Okay. Whew. Okay. You have the card of self heal, Stefani. Thank you. Sher's background check. Okay, so you have the card of self heal and responsibility. Okay. It feels like, see this card? Let me read. Let's see what we got going on here. The healing is a journey that engages the whole of your being in a spiraling process of deeper and deeper levels of understanding and self awareness. Self heal addresses the special connection between your soul and your body and encourages you to take responsibility for your own personal journey. So you're taking responsibility. They want you to take responsibility for your personal journey. You also have the card of clarity. So they're going to give you clarity. You probably already have clarity knowing you. And also, they're going to help you with courage. I feel like you're pushing past some things because you have Hawthorne here. This is the card of courage. It feels like you're pushing past some things that aren't like necessarily on your comfort level. Um, Hawthorne says Hawthorne is a medicine for the heart on all levels, helping you find the courage to face and overcome your fears and facilitating self love and self acceptance. Hawthorne supports a strong and protected, open hearted state, allowing you to fully give and receive. So, if you have love, love is good, okay? And so that you can truly come into your own divine strength and power. So this card really feels like you taking personal responsibility for yourself healing, doing the things that you need to do to make yourself feel better. Also, you being given the clarity from Source, the divine spirit, on the things that you need to address, and also courage to move forward. So it sounds like it's pretty good. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. I hope that helps, Stefani. Overall, it does seem like, yeah, you're getting over the healing and that you've had to, I want to say, to kind of force yourself. I'm sorry about that. Yes, I love that. Okay. All right. So we did, okay, now Kite and then Sunbeam. Okay. What do we have for Kite? Love reading for Kites. What do we have for Kite and the love? Thank you for your patience, guys. There is a lot of you in here, and I really appreciate you. Thank you, Natalie, for keeping me straight. For Kite. No, not these. Okay, these. Ooh. All right. You're welcome, Miss Stefani. It is all about your healing and facing some truths and like making some changes, some small changes to your life. All right, for Kite. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Kite, I think that you okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, time always feels like it's important. I think you might be dictated by time sometimes. You completed something. I want to say it was the smoky mirror card. It's like there were things you didn't see in the past, but then you saw them and you decided put a completion to it. Now you're healing yourself, and I want to say you're healing the world too. You're very connected to the divine. You have the Adine cross. I think you're highly connected. Also, with the healing that comes in, I think that comes into play. You are all about the love, and you honor your ancestors, and you care about honoring others. You have a great ability to make people feel loved. I'd like this for you. What was that? My goal was achieved. Wow. I'm like, my God, Elizabeth, you crazy woman. All right. What is today? Okay. Hi, Irene. How are you? Probably. The card beloved. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I like this card. It does tell me that you lead in love. Yeah. You make children feel loved. You give them a sense of something to do with children. You do something with children. You help them. All right. All right. Now let's do Sunbeam, and then I'll do my ring. Okay, for Sunbeam. Let's see what we have. Thank you. I love it that you're a kind person. We should all be kind people. Oh Lord, Sunbeam, I can't. I don't know about you, Sunbeam. We're in trouble. Okay, Sunbeam. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. The card of Wild Woman came out. What have you been doing, Sunbeam? Okay, on some kind of journey, huh? I think you're on a journey, Sunbeam. Okay, what else? You are on a journey. Look at this. I said you're on a journey, and this card popped out. You are on a journey. I love that. You're a wild woman. Wild woman. Yes, Alexander. You're a wild woman on a journey. All right. What else do we have? Okay. I see that. It's okay because journeys are not always fun. Okay. Flow is coming back. Flow is coming back. But right now, it feels like there's a lot of things haunting you. Okay. What else for Cherry Blossom? The circle. You're surrounded by people that care about you. They want you to remember that you're surrounded by people that care about you. Okay. And the sun is coming out again. Okay. The sun is coming out again. That is the message for you. And this is part of the climb to the holy mountain, is what I'm supposed to tell you. It's part of the climb. It's the holy mountain. That's what I have for you, Cherry Blossom. Okay, let me see. I think somebody gave a donation. Let me see what we have for them. I appreciate it. Thank you. Some things are haunting me. Yes. Okay, you need to release those things because you don't want to carry them in the new year. Have a burning bowl ceremony. Write those things down that are haunting you. Burn them in a metal bowl and release them. Give them to the God, to the divine. Ask him to take that away from your heart. Okay? If I let things, my whole life could haunt me. Okay? My ring. Thank you. Natalie, you are doing a beautiful job. From Marine, thank you. I appreciate your help. From Marine, what do we have from Marine at this time? Messages. Ooh. Why am I hearing the song Stop in the Name of Love? Okay. Hold on, Marine. Okay, Marine, I got some messages here. All right. I think yeah. Okay, the bottom of the thing said the curse. I don't feel like you're cursed. I feel like you might think you're cursed at times, but there's a lot of energy around you. You make a lot of things come to completion. There's a jaguar around you. I feel like this energy is kind of fun and kind of dangerous. Okay. I don't know what this is about, but it seems fun and dangerous. But there's also a coyote around you. Okay. So I think that attention is not a problem for you. Okay. You have this lightning energy around you. That's what it is, lightning energy. Okay. And you don't always see the things. You've been on a lot of paths in your life. The important things are, oh, wow, woman, too. Okay. Back to the holy mountain. What else? Okay. Pachama. Pachama. This card comes out. Okay, there's something about your passion for life. The sun and water are extremely important to you, Maureen. Sun and water. Your name is Rain. How appropriate. The itsy little spider. Sorry, couldn't help it. Okay, but the jaguar and the coyote, both of these shards show up in reverse. Okay, so I feel like the coyote looks a little wild, possibly a little vicious. The jaguar, not so trusting. These may be relationships in your life. One person walks on the wild side, one person is guarded and closed off. What else do we have for Marine at this time? The owl. You have a lot of discernment. You'll be able to tell what is for you and what is not for you. That's what I have for you, Maureen. I hope it helps. Ooh, let's see. Alexandra. Yes. Hi, Angel. I know I'm still going. All right. Alexander. Cowboy was here. Let's see. Oh, let's see what this says. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Thank you, Natalie. Maureen, please, should I follow my doctor's plan for me or follow my guarantor's plan? After my treatment, will I live long enough to be able to prepare enough for my young children's future? Thank you very much. Okay, Maureen, bear with me. We're not going any place. Let me look at Maureen here. Okay, first thing, should she follow the doctor's plan or the guarantee's plan? Father, give me some guidance, please, for this lady. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to use the tarot, Maureen. Guys, bear with me. She's got some serious questions. I gave her a reading, but let's see what with these specific questions are very important. Okay. Three of Swords. This is heartbreaking for you. I see that. You will get the money. You will be able to leave something for your children's future because I have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right. You also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So I don't think the money is a question. Okay. The plan for your medical, only you can decide that. That's like you have to decide this on your own. It's about what's right for you. It's not about what's right for the doctor or for the guarantor. This needs to be a conversation between you and God and what's right for you. Okay. Now, anything else that Maureen needs to know at this time? Okay, you may think I'm crazy, but I heard it's going to go away. I don't know why. I heard it's going to go away, and the card of the Fool fell out. This card is this is the card of new beginnings, free spirited. Okay, delirium like happiness. And when this card fell out, I heard it's going to go away. I want to pray for you, Maureen. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I want to pray for you. Father, I pray for Maureen. I pray that you, Father, send your strongest healing white light to this person, Father. Wrap them in this light so that they may live long and prosper, not like Star Trek, but you know what I mean, so that they can provide for their children. Give them a sense of peace. Take this pain away, Father. Heal the problem if it is your will. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Also protect this person. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, Maureen, I know that sounds like a complicated reading, but I always share. I always share. Good day from Australia. Hi, Australia. Okay, did I read Alexander Pickett yet? Somebody tell me. I am getting a little weary. Uh, I do have prayer circles on Sunday. I vary the time. I try to make it a little. Alexander, thank you. Oh, yeah, because we stopped. Thank you, Natalie, because we stopped. Okay. Maureen, I just feel like, thank you guys. I feel like I pray God takes it away. I really do. I pray. All right, Maureen. My prayers are with you for sure. Okay, Alexander, what do we have for Alexander at this time? My nose is bad. This is just for Alexander. Why does my desk get so messy? Okay, gotcha, Stephanie. Okay, for Alexander, please. And Kelly. And Kel. Alexander, please. I love it. Okay. Such a good. Yeah, guys, and I want you to take something from this. Here's a woman in a chat. If you think you're not blessed, think about the questions. Almost makes me want to cry. I'm really sending healing to you through God the Father, the divine. Please, Lord, heal this woman. But think about the questions she had to write. Am I going to live long enough to support my children? All right. Just something to think about when you feel like that your life is crummy. All right. All right. For example, Alexander, we had a really good card come out. So, what else do we have for Alexander at this time? You face all of your truths. You're living the truth. Okay. What else for Alexander? Oh, yeah. I heard nothing gets past you. You have many options in your life. There is a Queen of Pentacles that's interested in you or something. She's a little. Did you see that? Did you see the little angel? I think that was a little angel. She's a little, I hate to say haughty, but a little crazy. Okay. What else for Alexander? Maybe that was confirmation our prayers were. Queen of Swords, women are in your energy. Okay. Women are in your energy. Okay. All right. Temperance, you're very balanced. You have stability. The first card that came out was stability. You have stability. You have options. You look at life in a fun way. You balance. It's all about the balance. I love it. Okay, the magician. You do make magic happen, not just in your life, but in the life of others. You make things happen behind the scene. You don't tell people everything that you do. I like that. I have an immense amount of respect for you. It's not about any. You don't need any. You don't need any validation. That's it. You don't need any validation. So I like this. You're a strong energy. When people try to hide things from you, you see it. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what this is. Things are getting better. Eight of Swords, that's what it was, wasn't it? Going through hell, the things you didn't see. Yeah, and I feel like there were women involved, and also but you do have options coming in, like choices is what it feels like. But your Four of Wands energy is definitely big. And Ace of Truth, you're all about your power and your source, like really tapping in. You do a beautiful job. You survived it. It was probably a dark night of the soul. It probably opened something up for you spiritually in your channels. That's usually how it happens. Oh, hi, darling Lisa. Well, we're still here, so you're good. That's usually how it happens. Now now your challenge is going into this is like listening to the messages and being open to receive. You're going to start getting some blessings. I feel like you had to pick between faith and fear, and you picked faith. Okay, I hope that helps. All right, user love and career life for user 2597. You are welcome. Love and career, love first. Tree of life. Yeah, you're grounded, you're centered. People love you. Okay. Career, the rainmaker. You're good. You have love and money coming in, okay? Your basis is the tree of life. You're happy, you're joy. You don't really look down on things. Fire, you have a lot of passion, okay? All right. Um, so you're good. User 2597 for Cal. Can she have a card? Sure. Thank you, Paran. Now, water. Okay, things are going to flow like water. The rain. Water is important. Rain and water. What else? Okay. For Cal. You're welcome. Okay, somebody in your energy is deceptive. Do you already know who this person is? What else for Cal? Four of Cups. They never focus on the positive. You are the star. You show up as the star. Okay, they don't like to face the truth. I feel like they put some burdens on you. You're balanced, though. Anything else? You need some rest. Please tell me who he is. It just good looks like her numbers. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I see. It's the person. It's the person that has a lot of electrical vibration. Blue is an important color. Okay. There is someone you cannot trust. Okay. Maybe there's two energies. There's an energy of like greed and deception. That's one. Okay. But then there's an energy of like electricity, love, like coming together, looking forward to things, being balanced. It's going to be a King of Cups. It's a King of Cups. But you also have some very immature energies around you, but you're the star. You deserve a King of Cups. That blue is associated. Okay, let me see what I can tell you about the blue. The blue is an association. They have dark hair. They're about your height. That's what I have, Cal. I hope it helps. I will pull some cards for you, Sabrippy. You're welcome. Do not base your life on a tarot reading. No, free will, God. Okay. Who is coming towards me? Okay, if you've asked me a question before, please, only one question. I do private readings, and this is my full-time job. Okay, I want to pull a card for Sepra Kale, who's having a hard time. Highest and best advice. Let me clear the energy. You're welcome, Kel. I hope it helped. I feel like Kel, there is a message for you here. There's not a need to rush. You're a person that has plenty of options. So you don't have to back yourself into a corner or pick the first thing or the first thing that you feel is a possibility. I don't know why that message is coming through. There seems to be a need for a certain amount of freedom with you. Okay. Let's see what we have for Shepri with her relationship. What can we do? What is the highest and best advice for Shepri? Oh, cool. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you about your relationship. This is Shepri. You're going through quite a hard time, 10 years plus. Okay, first of all, yeah, it feels like you're fighting. Neither one of you want to back down. Okay, and it feels like it's about money. It feels like money, and it feels like deception of some sort, like not facing truth. Okay, but the thing about this is you both need to back down, go to your separate corners, and come together because you have this time invested, and it's one of you feels under a tremendous amount of pressure. I can tell you that. But the Ten of Cups is here. This is beautiful love, fulfillment, energy. Okay, there's a lot going on in the world right now that's negative and crazy. So keep that in mind. This person does show up as an emperor, okay? And I have the magician and I have the sun. So I feel like all of these are important. It feels like you're both in your head, you're both being stubborn, and you both need to come together and work together, not just for you, but for the peace for your child. Okay, you've been together 10 plus years, you know each other. There are ups and downs in relationships. This is a committed relationship. You both need to back up, get your head straight, and have a conversation. This is not worth destroying. I don't feel there's just devastation there. I feel like there's hope. Okay, I hope it helps. Okay, for CEEG, one card, random card, the mystical shaman. All right, I'm going with the mystical shaman. You're welcome, Supriya. Okay, all right. Let me bear with me. I'm running out, guys. I'm running out of energy. Ah! Oh my lord, Darlene, Lisa, and how are you doing? Have I done everybody that? Okay. Wow. Okay. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate it. Guys, I would like to go on longer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Darlene Lisa, 1111. The shaman, it's a person that's talented. Look up shaman. That's going to give you a clue. Okay, let me do Stephanie Clark. Messages for Stephanie Clark at this time, please, Father. I try to do a few more here real quick, guys. Stephanie Clark. Okay. The world, you're closing out a cycle and starting a new one. One cycle has to close out though before you can go forward. Okay. Um, Four of Cups. Meditation is important. Thinking about the things that you need to, if you want to keep them or put them to bed, is what I think. Okay. I will rest. I love you guys. But yes, I've been on there too. 1111. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a note. Um, I if I missed you, I'm sorry. I don't feel like I can, without a rest, go on any further tonight. Because it's been a lot of energy. I love you guys. You're great. Thank you for all of your blessings. You're beautiful people. Darling Lisa, for you, sure. I knew you were going to ask me for one, darling Lisa. Your card is the Three of Pentacles, a new financial career opportunity, manifestation, or abundance. Take it and run with it, darling Lisa. Thank you guys so much. Love you. I will see you next time. And thank you. You're great. I appreciate it. Please go share the peace and the love. We need it now more than ever. And thank you for all of your kindness and stuff. You're wonderful. Okay, let me click out here. Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Rob. Uh, oh, you're okay, darling Lisa. I'm glad we got a card. It's celebration.